Good evening, my students.
Good evening, sir.
In this tutorial, as English teacher, I've given many different topics, and I do believe that you will try to explain about your viewpoint related to the topics what is given to you. First and foremost, to us much more formal, you have to give an intro, then try to clarify about your presentations playing in your mind. So, without wasting much time, I would like to come to you as an initiator. Please carry on.
Good evening, my respected sir and my dear friend. Here is Kamala in class 8 at my school, Miss Nana School. So today in this tutorial, our respected sir has given nice topic. That topic name is individuality or unity, which is best to get success. So first of all, I would like to say that what do we mean by individuality? And self-dependent person, those who have talent or knowledge to get success in their own life individually is known as individuality or a individual person. And what do we mean by unity? The unity means a teamwork or a partnership workers. Coming to my main point, that individuality or unity, which is best to get success. So first of all, I would like to say that if anybody asks me that which is best, then confidently I can say that unity worker is the best route to get success in our life, because it is not true that individual worker can't get success in their life. Suppose a singer have to sing by their own, so there if they do it well, then they will be get famous and also get success in their life. But a music band, it is impossible without a unity worker to build a music band, because there someone is needed to play the piano, someone is needed to play guitar, and etc. Suppose as an example, I would like to say that our country India, it is still developing country, but there are many people those who are trying to develop this country, like army, police officer, doctor, scientist, engineer, and etc. So all together they are trying to developing our country, but it is not possible for an individual person to develop our country. Our Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stated one thing, that the Indian government is for everyone, either they are Hindu, Muslim, or Christian. If they all together unite, if they work unitedly, then no one can stop them to get success or to develop our country India. Our country India is now independent, because the freedom fighters, the freedom fighters, there were many freedom fighters like Bagajotin, Subhash Chandra Bose, Khudiram Bosu, Mahatma Gandhi, and etc. They come all together and defeat the British. That is why now our country India is independent. It is not true that individual person can't get success if they have encouraged, if no one is helping them to get success, if they have encouraged in their mind, yes, if their target is to get success, if they have knowledge, talent, then no one can stop them to get success. A song which is being written by Rabindranath Thakur in Bengali, that jodi keu dak shune keu na ashe tobe ekla cholo re. This is a inspiration song. If we follow this thing, then no one can stop us to get success in our life. At last, I would like to express that unity, the teamwork, is the best route to get success. But along with this, if we have the talent, knowledge, the target, then no one can stop us to get success individually.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. Now I would like to come to you. Please carry on.
First of all, I want to tell about that what is individuality. Individuality means only one person have to reach to the success. If you want success, then individuality also help you. In individuality, you don't have to take anyone's advice. You have to take success. You have to bring success with your own efforts. In unity, there are many people who give you many advices, but so sometimes you become confused that what is right to do any work. So, but in individuality, you have many chances to do any work, and you can also do your work in a peaceful environment. Individuality help us in some field of activity in our life, but in whole life it can't help us. In case of that, unity help us. Unit to independ our country, unity help. Only one people don't sacrifice their life. Each and every people sacrifice their life to independ our country. Uh, uh, in unity, people support you to do any work. People also help you to do any work. Suppose if our prime minister or chief minister want to develop our country, then if our country's people don't want, then it can't possible. If our country's people become united and they wanted it, then it can possible. Now I want to give an example like Tata and Sony. These two companies are very famous. These companies are started by one person. It means that it started by individuality. But when this company become developed and become famous, then many people joined it. In that way, individually and in that way, unity helped it to become famous. Mission Mangal was also success with the help of unity. So, in a nutshell, I would like to say that unity and individuality both are important to do any work. First, at the beginning, individuality help, but in the last, unity help you.
Very good. Thank you very much. Very good done. You have done very good job in it.
If you want to climb a mountain, there are many kind of paths there are. As like the mountain, the success have also two ways,
Very good.
like individual work and teamwork. At first, I want to say about individual work. Individual work means to do a work in alone. Okay. In this kind of work, you can apply your ideas and information with freedom. You have no barriers to apply it. Okay. Then you can achieve many kind of experiences, or you can many kind of experiences. Sometimes it's good or bad, that is not matter. But all time you have some interest to do some experiments with your works. Okay, there are no limitations. uh, s- uh, there are no limitations. Individual work has no any kind of hurriness. You get some chance to to think deeply about this, and then can apply your ideas to do the work. But there are some ben sides of it, because you do your work as per your individual knowledge or ideas, but you lose the chance to get some other knowledges and other ideas from different persons. So and there is another bench side, that you have no past experience to do the work. So sometimes then it can happen easily that you are failed many times. Okay, so it also be a cause of problem. Sometimes it make you selfish and arrogance. You think that you are the best. You have no need to anyone.
Any
Okay.
advices?
And sometimes when after failure you get some depression. Okay, there are no one who can who can give you courages. And there is no, and sometimes you are unable to if you unable to do your work, so there are no one who can help you in that work. So boon side or ben side, all is there. Now I come to in teamwork. Teamwork means to do our work with not alone. We do some other friends or colleagues. So in teamwork, you have the risk and the work pressures are limited. Okay, so there are many one who share the work, and you and daily you have to do a limited work. Okay, sometimes if you unable to do it, so there are someone who can help you easily. um, and many and there are experienced ones give you some suggestions to do the work more easily. Okay, you get some many different kind of knowledges. Sometimes when you get depressed, there are someone to give you some courageous and saying that it is very normal and it can happen to every everyone. Okay, but there are also some bad sides, like you get bored to do a work every day and every day. Okay, so you have no get proper freedom to apply your ideas and knowledges. Sometimes you have to, sometimes someone also snatch your own rights and did not take you in team also. Okay, so that is very insulting in that time. Sometimes some individual ideas stolen by some others, and he applied it in the teamwork and said that I am the inventor of these ideas. So this is also very bad side of it. Sometime it also cause some delay, like if anyone do mistakes continuously or irregular with his own work. So as a team, you also get to you also lose a chance to get a success. So it also be a very bad sides. So in a nutshell, I want to say that in both the works there are some good or bad sides, but it is properly your decision that what kind of work you are choosing. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much indeed. Well done. Now I'd like to come to please carry on.
Unity and individuality. What is better for success? Well, in individuality, we get a chance to prove that we have done this all by our own. We get a chance to do it by ourselves, showing independence. We learn new things. Sometimes we get up by ourselves, but sometimes we also get failure. We start to become arrogant, we become greedy and selfish. But in unity, people say that together we can do anything. I remember someone told me a story about a farmer who had 3 children. They were living alone with their wives, but they were facing problem to grow their own crops. Their father heard about it and he advised, if you all don't do it together, so how will you get success? I also remember that once the Argentina won the World Cup. Messi is a good player, but the team also effortlessly helped to win the match, which showed which shows that with unity anything is possible. In unity, people will advise you. We can also share our opinion, and also we can agree or disagree with other opinions. We also face problems together and also get successful. So in my opinion, unity is better for success.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. All of you guys really have done a very good job in this particular matters. But Purthoy, basically, I would like to suggest you we keep going. A little bit of, fluency is needed for your development, as where you definitely have to do a little bit of work hard on it. Because especially in job interviews, when this question is very common, like as unity or individuality, what is most preferable things for you, and how can you able to what do you think about that, how can able to be able to get success by using that individuality or unity or the strength of it, right? So in that way, if you do practice, you also can get success in that too. Thank you very much. Thank you to all.